Welcome to Todd's Tips and Tricks. This is Andrew, filling in for Todd. Don't forget you can find all of this information on docs.kibocommerce.com. Event subscriptions in Kibo are used for setting up listeners so you can be notified of changes and take action on them. For example, send an email or update an order status in a third-party system. Today, we're going to walk through an end-to-end setup of event subscriptions. In your Dev Center, create a new application like this. It'll look pretty basic. Go to Packages, and then go to Events. So here is where you add a new event subscription. So if you click Add New Event Subscription, you can add an endpoint and then pick through these categories. So if you browse here are the events that you can be notified of. For our test, we'll do a category update event. For every event, you're going to need an endpoint that Kibo is going to send that notification to. There's a test site that I like to use, webhook.site, and this will let you, without any account, create a unique URL, have a system post to it, and then you can see the data over here in this tab. So add your endpoint. This will be your server as you're setting up your event subscriptions, and click Save. The important part to note about that is the endpoint has to be HTTPS, so make sure you have that set up before putting your own endpoint. Once we have an endpoint here, we need to install on our sandbox. So install on your sandbox, go to the admin panel for that sandbox, and then we need to enable this event subscription. So go to System, Customization, Applications, and you should see that application that we just installed here. Event Test App. Make sure to enable the application, and that will turn on the event subscriptions. So refresh this page, and you should see category.updated enabled. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to see the event subscriptions. So I'd say wait about 5 minutes, then it should be active. And then we can make a change to the category event. If we go to Catalog Categories, we can pick any of these categories. And then if you click Save, it will trigger an update event. You can see here that the event came in. We have a post event, and you can see this is the data that comes back from Kibo to your server, or in our case, this webhook.site. A thing to notice is that it just tells you what was updated in the entity ID. If you need to pull any more information to act on that, you have to make another API call out to get that category, and then, for example, pull the fields from that. If you go back to the Applications tab, you will see our one event here, the status code, and the message that it was successful. So that's how you set up event subscriptions from end to end in Kibo.